Hey guys, did you know that Jews were living in Gaza during the Ottoman period, and also before that in the Mamluk period, and before that in the Crusade period, and before that in the Arab period, and before that in the Roman period, and before that in the Hashmonaim period? You know that? I bet you didn't. I bet you thought Gaza was populated by Arabs forever. But the reality is that Jews were living in Gaza before the Arabs, definitely before Islam. Actually, the old synagogue in Gaza city was built in the year 507. So that's like more than 100 years before the Muslim conquest of the Middle East. Can you believe that? Actually, the Jewish community in Gaza was flourishing during the Byzantine period. We have a lot of Hebrew letters found on mosaic and other archaeological sites over there in the Gaza area. And also, more than that, during the Crusade period, many Jews ran away from areas that were devastated by the Crusades, like Jerusalem and Jaffa and Ramla and Haifa and Yavne. So they went to Gaza, because Gaza, it took some time until the Crusaders conquered that city and eliminated its population. It took some time. If the first crusade was in the year 1099, and Ashkelon was conquered by the Crusaders in 1153. So until that time, Gaza was a place that a lot of Jews gathered over there. And after the Crusaders lost to the Mamluks destroyed all the port cities in the land of Israel except Gaza. So all along through the Mamluk period, you had a very big Jewish community in Gaza. And also during the Ottoman period, we have a very famous rabbi called Rabbi Israel Najara that was living in Gaza in the 16th century. More than that, in the 17th century, there was a big messianic movement in the land of Israel, led by a false messiah called Shabtai Tzvi. But one of the first people to profess and to accept that false messiah were the Jews of Gaza. And they were led by a rabbi called Rabbi Natan of Gaza. And that was in the 17th century. Where were the Palestinians then? So I will continue. Well, most of the Jews in Gaza, they fled when Napoleon invaded the land in the year 1799. Then they got back and they kept on living a bit smaller community. But check this out. The first bank in Gaza City was established by Jews in 1914. Jews were living there also during the British Mandate period until World War II, they had to leave because of too much violence as a part of the Arab riots. And ever since then, only Arabs lived in that city. But check this out, I mean, that's almost 2,000 years of history just in Gaza. Think about that when you think about those animals.